Welcome to Atul Engineer TV, the architecture and civil structural engineering vlog. If you are visiting our channel for the first time, consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit bell icon so that you will receive a notification as soon as I upload a new video. Give more likes and comments. This gives us motivation to upload more exciting videos. In today's video we are going to discuss Vastu tips for factories. Vastu for factories. Vastu Shastra is a science that deals with the construction and architecture. It is a part of Vastu Vidya and applied with the Atharvaveda economics, which lays the guidelines for architecture, design and construction, and the same principles are applied to business houses. The circle of life revolves around work, love, pleasure and home. When a soul comes to the earth, it comes with a purpose for life. It can be a personal or professional or joint purpose. The early years of life are all about pleasure, fun, staying home, studies and full of pampering and love, whereas the next stage comes up where a person has to stand up and walk towards his career and achieve goals. To lead a happy, healthy and prosperous life, it is important to maintain a balance between the professional and personal life. You cannot put your 100% focus on personal life and leave the professional life on a stake. Similarly, focusing on professional life leaves personal life at risk. But can you choose one life altogether? If you go for just personal pleasure, then how will you earn money and make your living? And if professional life and success are the priority, then who is going to be with you through your thick and thin? Can money pamper you all the time? Well, this is the reason why it is important to create a balance in both the lives. When we talk about professional life, often two words come to mind, that is business and service. Service or job field is all about working for top organizations and make your living, whereas business is all about starting your venture and reach the desired goals. Starting a business is not an easy task. It involves a huge investment, areas to start production and proper marketing techniques for selling. Factories are established to conduct manufacturing and do several dealings for the business. But does all business get successful? Business is all about taking a risk, and to cover the risk, Vastu Shastra came up with certain guidelines. Vastu Shastra says to construct a factory according to the rules of Vastu can attract huge profits and prevent losses and mishaps. While constructing factories, it is advisable to save them from any Vastu defect. Otherwise, it can work as a hindrance in future. Here are some of the Vastu Shastra tips for factories. Go through them and get a factory free from Vastu defect. 1. The entrance of the factory. The main entrance of the factory should be big-sized and situated on the east, north or northeast direction to attract excellent profits. In case the factory is big, try to use 2 entrances in any of the above directions, as it allows the profits and opportunities to enter swiftly. 2. Office of the factory. There is always an office in the factory where business deals and discussions take place. The best place to build the office is in the north or east direction. Also, make sure that the owner should sit facing north or east direction while dealings to reap more benefits. 3. Compound wall. The compound wall of a factory is a must. It acts as a support system to the factory. According to Vastu, the south and west side of the factory is considered auspicious for the wall. Also, make sure that the south and west side of the wall is not empty or vacant. 4. Place for maintenance. There is always a maintenance workshop in the factory where repairs are done. Vastu advises to construct the workshop in the south or southwest direction. Strictly avoid northeast and center. Also, if there are consumable stores, then they must be closer to the workshop. 5. Heating equipment. There are so many heating equipments involved in the factory. Boilers, energy meters, furnaces, transformers, generators, and other equipment must be kept in a southeast direction. Keeping the equipment according to Vastu helps in avoiding accidents and encourages smooth working. 6. Placement for the temple. There is always a temple in the factory. It is considered a good start by bowing down in front of God and then move ahead to the daily chores. A temple in the office should be built on the northeast corner, or you can also hang a small temple on this site. Clean the temple regularly and avoid any cluttering near the temple. You can also light a lamp in the temple as a sign of lightening the day. 7. Placement for toilets. There can be single or multiple toilets in the factory depending on the size and staff of the factory. Toilets should be built in the southeast or northeast direction. If a septic tank is required, it should be placed in between north and northwest or between east and southeast direction. 8. Material storage. No factory can work without its raw material. The main aim of the factory is to convert the raw material into finished goods and then sell the finished goods in the market for huge profits. Heavy raw material stores should be constructed in the southwest, south or west direction. You can place the semi-raw material products in the south or west side and also make sure the finished goods should be taken out of the factory through the northwest direction. Using this rule leads to quick selling and high profits. 9. Light machinery. There is heavy and light machinery present in the factory. As it is said earlier, heating equipment must be kept in a southeast direction. When it comes to placing light and auxiliary equipment, eastern or northern sides works the best. Always avoid northeast, northwest and southeast corners completely. To conclude, factory provides you with work and money, which in turn helps you live a life of your dreams. Work on the rules of Vastu Shastra and cover all the risks to earn heavy profits. This concludes this talk on Vastu for factories. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more exciting videos.